Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a very fun Monday.
Yes, good evening, good evening. Right, let me get you invited, Alex.
Sure. There we go. Accept that.
Now, uh, my dailies have ticked over, so we'll go through our dailies in a moment. But I just wanted to remark on something for Tarkov, where it currently is, and I think this is truly a good place to be. This is the first time I've hit mid-20s, where I am at a very, very different place progression-wise and the quests and reputation with the traders to you. Like,
Oh
so
yeah,
different.
we are so.
And it's like this is where I think it always should have been.
What trader levels
can
have you got?
So I'm 2 across the board right now.
Okay, I'm 2, 1 for fence, of course. Two,
Oh, yeah,
two,
yeah, 1 for
2,
fence.
2. Yeah, I'm 2 across the board as well. So we're similar on the rep level, but definitely different
we're
on the
not.
quest
That's
level.
the thing. Okay, so I'm level 25. You're a little bit less. You're what, 23?
23, yeah.
Okay. So Prapor, level 26. I have enough rep to get him. As soon as I hit next level, I will hit Prapor level 3.
I'm
point 1.
I'm 0.32, so yeah, that's quite significantly different. But you have done more Punisher than me.
I have. And that's kind of my point. Therapist, on the other hand, I'm at 0.26.
I'm
I
at
could be level
0.41.
3. Yeah, so I could be level 3 a level ago, but I'm just not there because I haven't done enough of her quests. So that's cool. On Skier, I am just 0.41.
I'm
so
0.46.
In 3 levels time,
Yeah.
in 3 levels time, I'll be golden. Peacekeeper, I could have been level 3 2 levels ago, where you are.
I'm
But
0.12.
0.08. 0.8 for me.
Yeah, you've not done anything on that really, though. But it did take you a long time to find the U6.
It did. And that really hampered me. A mechanic, I'm good. As soon as I hit 30, I'm getting to next level. I'm at 0.39.
I'm at 0.26, but I've not been pushing the gunsmith quest until I get closer.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Also haven't-
Ragman, 0.03.
0.02. Yeah, nothing.
Him.
Except
And
dailies.
Jaeger, I'm at 0.23.
I'm
So
at
I'm a long way off.
0.25. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really interesting because I could be level 3 in a few things, but I've chosen to prioritize other things. So
And there's
I
enough
never
variety
decide.
that you're not chasing individual
Yeah.
specific quests.
Yeah, and I'm really liking it because there's some things that I really, really want to get, but other things are directly in my way to get there. So I actually only, last week, I prioritized the Jaeger missions with you so that I could get to Jaeger level 2, which I wasn't even at
Yeah.
before. And the reason I did that was so that I could unlock the 7-shell magazine on the MP153, so that when eventually I come to do setup,
It's
I
not going to
actually
be
have-
completely painful.
yeah. Also, he sells piranha at this level, and you don't really need to do anything for it. So that's
Yeah.
kind of like my prerequisites for setup. And I just think the quest progression is in a really, really great state. So I was looking at what I might want to aim for, other than the default Punisher 6, and there is Peacekeeper's quest line goes scrap metal, okay, which is tanks on
Yeah.
the shoreline.
Already done that.
Eagle-Eye,
Yep.
which is the drones.
Mhm.
Then
Humani-
revision somewhere.
Humanitarian supplies.
Oh, sorry, yes, humanitarian supplies. Thank you. Then one of the revisions. I can't remember which one.
Which
And
is
then
going
it
to
forms-
reserve and marking the tanks,
maybe reserve.
I think.
Yes, it may be reserve. And then after that, it's got 2 other revisions. One goes to somewhere else, and one goes to Lighthouse. And when you do the one at Lighthouse, you unlock M80. That's how you unlock M80 now. So
Ah.
that is kind of my next.
Your next target.
Target.
Yeah.
It's like, well, M80 would be really nice because as soon as I've got M80, Jaeger's sniper level 4 task becomes much easier. But then along the way to that, there's so many other things that I want to get done at the same time.
No, completely. And we've pretty much ignored factory beyond stuff that we've had to do in order to get us to this point. So for factory, we've got at least 4 quests queued up, I reckon. There's Scout for the exits for Mechanic. There's secure perimeter for Jaeger because no one wants to
I
just.
do not have that.
You don't.
Oh wait, yes I do now. Yes.
Yeah.
I do. Yes.
Yeah. So face checking the office. Then there's Postman Pat for Prapper to get the messenger's letter, and then Chemical Part 3 for the syringe on Skier.
Yes. And I'm sure that's probably not the only things. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something else.
So being able to queue up like 4 quests for a single area and then potentially blitz them together or do a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of potential there.
Yes. Right. I'm just accepting my dailies to have a look at things. My weekly is just nuts. It's not as bad as last week's. My weekly last week was kill Sanitar 10 times. I was like, nope, haven't seen Sanitar once. My weekly this week, I'm not even going to try, but it is funny. Eliminate scabs while using F1 hand grenade. 20.
I mean, that does sound fun.
Yeah. I don't play enough to make that a realistic thing. When I had a few days off the other week...
If the reward was good enough.
It is good enough. It's 0.06 Peacekeeper rep and 2 Osiris T5000 sniper rifles. So I'm like, ooh.
0.06 Peacekeeper rep is spicy.
Yeah, and also like 45,000 XP. So it's real nice in terms of what it could offer. Okay, my actual dailies. Tick, 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 tick. No. Okay, for Peacekeeper, eliminate 4 PMC operatives anywhere. That's great. Like that. Not much reward for it, but I'll take it. On Mechanic, find and transfer 2 kite gunpowders. I think they're the green ones.
No.
Eagle.
Eagle is blue is kite.
Okay, so might find those. That would be quite nice, but I don't really need Mechanic rep. But it would still be pretty cool. So if we find any blue gunpowder scav running, maybe it goes to me. Survive twice for Agmat on reserve. So if we're going to reserve to do your quest later, that might just happen.
Yeah, possible.
That'd be quite nice. And then I'm sure there was another one. Who's it on? I mean, Fences is kill PMCs with a headshot on reserve.
If you just go to your character and then tasks and then operational tasks, you'll see them all together.
Character tasks, operational tasks. No, that is it. There is just 3.
Maybe you did one already.
No. There is only 3. There's only ever 3 on a daily.
On the daily and then your weekly, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my weekly, I'm not.
What yours look like?
I'm not going to achieve my weekly because it finishes in 4 hours. It would be to find 10 scav vests in raid and 4 corduras. Now the scav vests are easy, but 10 scav vests is 300,000 in rubles flat. So it gives a reward of 262,000 rubles. So you make a loss on it, which is fine. But the corduras, I've been looking for them and I've only got 3 at the moment, I think.
You make them.
I did think about that originally, but because I'm not
40 minutes per thing, easy.
Let me just see how many I've actually got.
Lavatory, it's 2 slings, and it's about 40 minutes.
No, I've only got 2 corduras.
If you've only got to get 4, you can still do that this evening.
Yeah, but then I need to find 10 scav vests this evening and hand them in.
Yes, I suppose. It's a shame they need to be found in raid.
Yeah. So yeah, I figured this week's one I would ignore, and then I'd push on with next week's one.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. Do you want to do a warm up as a scav?
Yeah, let's do a scav warm up.
Go for the usual starts. Now, I don't know about you, but I have changed my scav approach and tactics now. I use my scav for finding things primarily that are a real pain in the arse to find.
Like graphics cards.
Well, you might think graphics cards, but actually no. I have deprioritized graphics cards, so no more running exchange. I now run woods or customs, depending on my mood, and I just hit the 4 ammo crates that I can remember on each map.
No, I go to customs and I run the jackets and the graphics card spawns. But I'm happy to go anywhere.
I don't mind which one we do. I've actually got quite a lot of relatively okay ammo now because I've been collecting stuff that I just can't buy. But Woods or Customs, coin flip if you like.
Sure. I don't have a coin near me. Let's say Woods. I've done customs a lot recently.
Okay, Woods. This is going to work real well with my STM scav. That's fine. I've got no need for any extra space on anything. I've kind of got enough room for storing things. Okay, scav. Woods. Now, while we're here, we'll obviously try and get you LEDX. So depending on where we spawn, either it will be you set camp priority if we're up near the north somewhere to check that spawn for you, and then sawmill area for ammo for me.
That sounds great.
And then if we're coming from the other direction, obviously ammo for me, then you set camp, and extract is usually in some diametric line opposite that. So that's generally what I've been doing.
I'm scoped Toz scab.
You look like you feel like you're an operator, but all you could afford was a Toz.
I am tactical, but this is what my colleagues gave me because it's my last day on the job.
Yeah, whereas I look like I'm cosplaying Money Heist badly.
Yeah, welcome along, Kevin. Hope you've had a good week.
Yeah, so as you know, I've been spending a lot of time when I've had time to play on Lighthouse. I'm now up to 6 out of the 10 kills.
Oh, very nice.
Punisher Part 4, which means I have 4 remaining. If you have any Lighthouse quests, we could go to Lighthouse this evening.
Long Road.
Get the Hermit, or get you some kills on Long Road. I did all of those while trying to hunt PMCs.
Yeah, of course.
Which I've got some real good places to demonstrate and show you, which we'll have to figure out a way to do it. You suggested offline that we could
start at the same point,
jump into the same place, and then I will direct you through the various spawns and where I tend to move, because I think it would be quite interesting and informative. I spawned at RUAF, by the way.
I'm still loading in. But this actually brings me to another point I wanted to mention. With today's patch, they have mentioned... they've mentioned that they are putting in the framework to allow people to buy offline co-op.
Yes.
And also like extra stash space.
Yep. That's fine. I see no problem with that. It's not like you're paying to get actual advantage in the game.
It's EOD little bits. I am at RUAF as well.
Cool. I'm just in front of the tank, walking towards the medical place.
Okay. What have I got in my inventory? 2 AI2s and...
I mean, I've also got a flare, so when we get near Scav Bunker, I can flare up.
I see you just near the road. So which was the first LEDX spawn in here, do you think?
No. The only one I ever go to is USEC camp.
Okay. I hear footsteps in there.
Yeah, I think they're just scabs. I decided not to go in case it was an ambush.
Seems like a reasonable...
So, new discovery. You can actually go around the base of this when you're coming the other direction.
Oh! And kind of like come over there.
Around the base this way, but
doesn't look like
coming
it.
the other way, I'll show you because it's really, really good for escaping. Like, I don't think anyone knows you can do this yet. So, no, come all the way down because you've got to experience the whole thing.
Alright. Just making sure I don't break my leg.
I'm guessing you're out of stamina.
It's just not good. Oh, there we go. That jump worked. I wonder, can you... You can also, like, go right down...
Yeah, I know, but then you can't get up here. That's
Oh,
why
but-
I went up the bit.
But this is a pretty... Yeah, that was an ambush then.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming back to you.
Yeah. It's
Anyway,
a pretty
yeah,
sneaky
so you
place.
End up here and it just runs
Yeah.
around the corner, and it's really, really good if someone like thinks they have you pinned, and then you're just gone. Okay, so there's 4 ammo crates here, and that's pretty much it for the entirety of woods. Not entirely true, but kind of true. So there's one in the gypsy container on the left.
Yep. Surely there'd be some in USEC camp.
You would think so, but not actual wooden ammo boxes, which is what I want. There is usually one here on this bin. You're not following me.
I'm just here, I can see you.
Okay, so there's usually one on this bin, which is good. Then run past this duffel, which isn't here at the moment.
I do love the varied lootable points.
Yeah.
Someone's been in this already.
Yeah. BCP SMJ. That was me opening.
Ah,
it.
okay.
I was in it. Hey, kite. Nice. Some PP. Okay. Going via the gypsy camp.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the safe.
Okay, sure. There's nothing in this one. And then I'll be behind the red warehouse, you know, up against the rock. There's that kind of like little stubby camp.
Yay, flash drive!
Oh, nice. I need 3 of those.
So do I. And 3 fuses in the grenade box. I hear someone outside breathing heavily. Is that you?
No, it's not. I told you I'm going to the
Okay.
far side of the camp.
Oh, it's just a scav. Right. So, the far side of the cab, on the left-hand side by the tent?
Behind the red warehouse.
Okay, behind the red warehouse. I'm entering the red warehouse now. Oh, an AFAC. That's very nice.
You know, I don't think you're in the red warehouse. I think you're just in the warehouse.
Oh yeah, I'm in the warehouse, but I was stopping by on the way. Hello.
So that little sandbag thing has
Yeah.
a wooden ammo box. Okay, so now we're sprinting to USEC camp.
Okay. Although with this flash drive, I'm tempted to just get out, but I'm going to come.
Where's your exfil?
Scav house, scav bunker, eastern box, old railway depot.
So we're sort of heading Scav bunker.
Yeah, let's
If you want
do
to
that.
change to somewhere else, that's fine.
That's alright. If I die, just make sure you get the flash drive out.
I will.
It is.
And I can go look for the thing for you.
It is in my tea bag.
Okay. Man, it's so weird with snow gone.
Yes. Yeah, big change. Like, instant bushes back. It would have been nice if it had, like, a spring moment where stuff was slowly regrowing. We still need to do that other marker on woods as well.
Yes, we do.
These guys have got like calves of steel because I would not be able to run up a hill like that. That's like worse than Cardiac Hill.
I mean, they're hillbillies. So I died to a load of really, really sus deaths over the weekend on Lighthouse, as is usual, because weekend is full of either no-lifers or people with better gaming chairs than me.
Yeah, or ping abusers.
But none of them looted my guns, so I have a couple of guns come back, which is
Oh,
quite
that's nice.
That or they hated my guns and they just like, shit. So I'm not really stopping here. Just eyeballing the valuable spawns. Nothing jumps out, but let me take point just in case danger of you.
Shot.
Thought there was someone ahead. It's actually just your voice from behind. Hey, Ledex for you, right here.
What?
Right here, on the floor.
No way.
Yep.
All
I
right.
told you, this is where I come. So, scav bunker, I'll take point.
That is amazing.
Actually, do you have scav bridge?
Let me just double check. Scav house, scav bunker, Eastern Rocks Old Railway, so no.
Okay, bunker, cool. Fine, bridge is slightly safer because we can go real wide.
Yeah.
There's a scav opposite, going up the hill. Scav, so
Yeah.
should be friendly to us, but I'm still going to sprint at him in case it's the goons.
All right.
So,
Thanks.
okay, does seem to just be scavs up here. Right, so you can go extract. I'm going to call in an airdrop.
There might be more ammo boxes up there.
There are not. I've looked
Okay.
at the map. As in, like, the map that has where things are.
Right, I am extracting. Thank you very much for pointing out that potential spawn. That was lucky first time.
No worries. I mean, that's what I'm good at, is, like, I've got good eyes, I've got good memory. It's the only place I've ever found it before. And it's missed so often by people as well.
Yeah, because it's in with all the junk.
Yeah. And it was even harder to see when it was snowing. Like, it was so hard to see.
I can imagine. Right, where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it there. Yes, dollars goes in there.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I care about on my person. The most expensive thing is arguably the kite or the trimadol.
Yeah, so I watched back your footage and I still couldn't hear the person coughing. So I think you've probably just got your volume up louder than mine.
Oh man, you really should just rewatch it several times because it's like just a split second. You open the door, and as the door is opening is when I hear it coughing.
But yeah, with the flash drive, I want to get in the habit of checking safes more frequently because I've kind of gotten out of the habit of like looting things like that. You know, you hyper focus on something specific you're trying to get.
Yes.
Right, let's turn that in. If I make a mistake with it, good.
Airdrop is almost in. Come on.
I hope you get something good from this.
Caps. So potentially graphics cards.
That would be amazing.
It would be really cool. Hey buddy, feel free to take whatever you can. Yeah, nothing. Nothing interesting. Oh well, too bad.
That's a shame.
I mean, I got a few nice things, like that will just be some cash, but...
Yeah.
Like a few Bulbecs and that sort of thing. Like, certainly not a LEDX. Right, checking the duffel in the final room. Alyonka, noodles, cricket. Extracting them.
Ooh, fuses go for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because people can make the Vogs, and they are scary nice now. But because you have to complete Grenadier in order to be able to unlock the crafting. Also, I think they may be in a trade.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to take a little while to de-gear and re-gear. How is your hideout coming along? Specifically, your shooting range and your Hall of Fame.
Oh, right. So, let me just go to my hideout. My shooting range is maxed out. Has been for a while, I think. Like, since since you were ill that week.
Right.
Let me just
because
double
that
check.
comes
Yeah,
with like
10%
bonus.
bonus. My Hall of Fame is just at level 1. I'm not going to put it up to level 2 because it will change it from physical skill bonus to combat skill bonus.
Yes, which is nice.
But I prefer the physical skill bonus at the moment.
Fair enough. Hey, remind me, which room is the pharmacist case in? It's 114.
114.
Okay, because I just found key 214, so let me just sell that to therapist. So, what did I get from that? A fuel conditioner, a CPU fan, a Bulbex, an LCD, some defuel, another Bulbex, a diary. You know, some not terrible stuff, but also not particularly interesting.
Yeah.
Mechanic, take that CPU fan. Tasks. Oh, Trimadol's 90k at the moment. That's nuts. 99k, sorry, my mistake.
That's a lot.
Yeah, what's it do? Inspect. Stamina recovery, endurance and strength, and attention. Okay, yeah. And painkiller, right, so it's kind of like extreme ultra chad stim. Well, hopefully someone buys it. Yep, someone bought it for 98,999,999. I don't
Okay.
need cash at the moment. I've got like 11.1 mil.
Yeah, I've got 9.5, and that's after I spent a lot buying an injector case so I could fit more stims in my inventory.
Yes, injector cases. That reminds me, thank you. I do need another morphine or adrenaline for my hotbar at some point. So that's the sell, that's the sell.
And I've just bought myself another Bitcoin.
What are you buying Bitcoin for?
Because it's cheaper to get the weapons cases. Because I found 3 green batteries, so...
Okay.
So I've got 6 Bitcoins at the moment. If I get 4 more, then I'll get a weapons case.
Oh, that's quite a lot. Sell that. I'm not gonna literally list everything on the flea market. I'm just kind of like doing the big things.
That's fine. I should really go through and clear out a whole bunch of stuff from my boxes that I'm not going to use. Like, I don't need 5 measuring tapes, kind of thing.
You say that.
And then as soon as I get rid of them, I'm going to get a daily or a weekly to find 50.
Yes. Probably. So that can all sell. The black rock, I'm not going to keep. I'll find more / make one later. So filter, sell that. And the rest, I think I will mostly just mechanic. So sell. What's going on in here? Sell that working LCD. Sugar can go in my food bank. Agitation, I just sell some therapist. Dry fuel. Right, gonna buy this. And then the remainder PP will be there. Okay, I'm at 11.6 mil, which is a bit ridiculous. Okay, so Night Woods is where I'm thinking to start.
Okay.
Let's finish that thing for mechanic, I think it was.
Okay, yep. So doing the mark.
And let's have a look at what else I've got in Woods. So that's steady signal. The only other thing in Woods I have is shootout picnic, so a scav, that's fine. But also any location, eagle owl. So 6 scavs between 9 PM and 4 AM without using any NVGs or thermal sights. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I don't know how easy it's going to be now that they just got rid of snow, if I'm completely honest.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes. Alright, let me swap my Thor for a 6B. What's it? I can go in there. Got grenade. That can go in here. So 5 and 5. Got beer to start with.
Have you got something to rehydrate you after?
Inspect. It doesn't actually do negative on...
Is it just the vodka
anything.
then? Vodka and the whiskey?
Yeah, probably.
Because the whiskey does minus 35 hydration, and the one time when I chugged it, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So I think this is almost good. Almost forgot my magazine. That comes out. Okay. So I've got an AK-103, which is kind of like my standard build. I should just rename this actually. So you remember I was saying I really like the AKMS or MNS or like that combination. I realised that the AK-103 is basically just that, but better and cheaper. So
Brilliant.
I've fallen out of love with the AKMS. The only thing it's got going for it is it's slightly lighter.
Friendship ended with AKMS.
Yes, I like them a bit chunkier. There is an interesting website I'm going to share with you as well, actually. I'll just do this immediately over Discord. Let me pull it up. Where is it? No, not there. Is it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Here we go. You will nerd out over this. So, here we go. This website calculates a parabolic curve for when the weight of your gun versus the ergo of your gun, compared with all of the ergo penalties you have, will result in what's called overswing when you aim down sights. Now, you know when you aim down sights,
it sometimes wobbles. Yeah.
And sometimes it overshoots and then swings back. Right?
That's interesting.
If you are under the line on this, then you get no overswing at all. So this is what I'm using as my, I must hit this ergo on this gun. So big fan of this. Glad I shared it over to you.
I've
Put your current stats in and see how it computes.
I've put a tactical light on my helmet. I feel very tactical.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I'm going to replace this TVL with a flashlight.
Okay, so this is 45 ergo, 5.45 kg. Let's have a look. So 5.46, let's say, and the ergo is 45.
I can't inspect your gun. I was going to say, like, make sure you're using the actual weight from your gun.
Yeah, it's 5.45 or 4. Was it 45 or 425?
Wow, you've got a light gun.
It's a fully kitted out AKM.
Interesting. So mine's 5.75, and mine is what I consider fully kitted out on an
Well,
AK-103.
sorry, a cheap kitted out, because it's fully kitted out with what I was willing to pay.
View profile. Let's have a look at your gun. It looks very nice. Yes, I would say this is acceptably kitted, for sure.
Right, how many kilograms overweight? Alright, I see. And
Where's
equipment...
the kilograms overweight?
Equipment modifier. So the B section for like your equipment ergo modifiers and...
So that doesn't have... oh, I see, right. No. Ignore the when kilograms is negative stuff. That's just saying, like, if you've gone over the line, you'll get overswing.
well, it was more for the ergo modifiers on the weapon.
So ergo modifiers is not from the weapon.
Oh, sorry, from your
rig,
armor
helmet.
and stuff, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so for me it's -7 at the moment
But
because I'm wearing a U-lay.
There's no quick way of seeing that. That's ergo -2.5. That's ergo -1, so that's 3.5. Alright, let's just say -3.5.
6 is pretty good as a base, right? Because you've usually got -1 from your helmet, and then your armor will depend on what it is.
Okay, I'm just below the graph.
Great. I mean that's the ideal. Okay, so it's
interesting stats anyway.
yes.
One thing I have noticed though is my current weapon. I don't find that the scope comes back quickly enough after shooting compared with some of the other scopes. So I wanted to do some offline experimenting when I get some time and swap it out and see if that is a scope thing or if it is the gun thing. Because I used
mostly the gun thing, but it will be related to the ergo of your gun.
Because I used someone else's gun that had lower ergo and higher vertical recoil, and it returned faster.
Yes, so mostly it's tied to the gun. It is tied to ergo. It's also tied to weapon weight.
Yeah.
So a combination of the lot. What's the current ergo on your gun?
45.
Yeah, if you bump that by about 5 points, you should find that it's much better. My ergo at the moment is 51.5. I try and keep it around about 50 at least. Depends. But enough of this garbage. Are you ready to hit up woods?
I am.
So, PMC, woods, it is night, perfect. Therapist, ensure all, which is just the new folder text for flatline. Okay.
Right, ensure everything.
Now, I may need to go into my post effects and bump brightness when we're actually in game.
Okay.
We shall see. Did you want to bring night vision for yourself?
No, I'll just squint.
Okay. The scope that you're currently using is very bad for that return to center, by the way. Just to say, like, I'm using the same one.
The Valde, yeah.
It's not great. Elcan I find is much better. Partly it's because it's a 6x scope.
Yeah.
Comparatively. So it's not that its return to center is that bad. It's just it feels bad because it's so more zoomed in.
Yeah.
just pulled up my woods map so I don't get completely horribly lost.
Yeah, so we're aiming for the bunker. Did you remember to bring a marker?
I did.
Good.
I haven't taken it off since last week. Yeah, so I was explaining sort of badly about where I did my Punisher Part 2 kills, which is the silent scav kills on reserve.
Yeah.
And do you know the room that I was talking about, where it's kind of like a warehouse entry to a computer room?
Yeah.
It's king. There is a staircase that goes up in there. In fact, there's 2 staircases that go up. One goes to a small little platform inside the room.
Which is not the one you mean.
To an upstairs
floor.
Yeah. And that is one.
And that can go to the roof.
Ways into that. Yeah, it does eventually go through to the roof that way. But there is a rabbit warren of rooms that are just in a line, and since you're going to be in control, you're going to be moving from room to room, keeping an angle on the 3 different sides of the building that you can actually get to.
Mm-hmm.
You hear scavs coming a mile away when they're coming up, or PMCs. It really is a very defensible position that's hard to see into, that gives you a lot of control of the area, and it's really close to the bunker itself underground.
Yeah, because you're directly over one of the entrances.
Yes, for like the last 9 minutes or so, if you decide, you know what, actually I'm going to go to the bunker control room and activate D2, you can do that and then get all the way down and through the tunnels underneath and use the D2 extract, and you can do all that in about 4 minutes. So as we're going through this evening, and we've done like we do this, we do a bit of shoreline, maybe we go to reserve and do that for you for
potentially.
That would be my recommendation, is we sort of beeline for that, and then hang out there and sort of like chat and observe the area. And I'll bring a bolty in my spare slot
in case you see PMCs at long range.
Like, that's the thing, is like, it's so hard to see into the windows down there that you've actually got quite a good view of Dome, and they're going to be looking at the other buildings.
I was quite tempted to buy a rangefinder just so that I can pick off ranges like that, because guess what on shoreline?
I don't know, but I have a rangefinder.
From the non-dish roof of Resort, you can see radar tower.
That's got to be about 500 meters.
Through the trees, you can see radar tower and a significant amount of the ground around the building.
That's got to be pretty crazy. So the Hensoldt scope lets you 0 to 450, and it's one of the few that will actually let you go above 250 meters. Just FYI.
Yeah.
It's not that nice a scope, but it's great for distance.
Yeah, there are some scopes that, not last wipe but the previous wipe, I actually got good at reading, and there's one that's got like height markers, so if your person is this high, use this point. If your target is this tall on your scope, use this point.
That sounds like PSO scopes, or one of the variants of it.
Which is clearly not popular today. It's not been too long, but
I mean, it's night woods as well.
So you want me to hold off on killing scavs so you can get them?
If you see scavs, please identify them.
Yeah. I'll shine my light on them with my headlight.
I mean, do you have the key to turn
yes,
the thing on?
H. It's literally just H.
Okay. Man, that's too close to G for my liking.
Well, I mean, if I was going to... Because G would only pull out a grenade, but if I was going to grenade someone, I would want to be blinding them at the same time.
Yeah.
Light them up! Not like that! I meant shoot them! So, good evening, everyone who's joined. For those who haven't been along before, we are very casual but big Tarkov enthusiasts. going through.
Very, very casual, bad reaction, bad comms, panic a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, bad fight or flight.
Inaccurate. It's this is a marathon, not a sprint. That said, I do play very economically, and I don't just mean like cheap.
Tight ass bastard.
No, I mean like
give me a
make
Toz and a
smart
dream.
choices.
Yeah. Even though money is easy to get in this game, it's still a lot easier to play economically and know where your next kit is coming from.
So to give you an example, right? You can buy a car med kit for about 12,000 rubles.
Yep, that's about right.
Or you can spend a split second longer and go to the barter for herring and check see who's selling herring for 9,000.
Yeah.
So it's that sort of, people don't go that next to see if there's a cheap way of doing something.
Yeah. Okay, drinking my drink.
Man, this is quite hard to see. Right, let's go post effects, and I will turn my brightness up to 80 from 20. Save. That's a bit better for the moment. Still not great, but
it takes a while to turn on my headlight.
In
fact, I'm going to turn it on. Could you let me know how bright it is?
Yeah. It's down at the floor. So not.
But so it doesn't make me super visible.
It makes you very visible because it's highlighting your feet.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Because for me, it's highlighting where I'm looking.
Where are you looking at your feet?
I was looking down-ish, but not at my feet.
Okay. I think this is the first time I have, at night, without night vision, spawned on this side, and it's very alien. I kind of want to go into the...
You want to go in and through?
Yeah.
I'm going to go round the right.
I'm slightly concerned about people sprinting over from our left in the night. Scabs in front somewhere.
Yeah, I can just about hear them talking.
There's one. Turn around. Right. Let's shoot out picnic done. So another 5 more night scabs.
I'm still just over here at the rocks. Are you moving up?
I moved up to his body.
Okay, I think I see you and his body. Yeah. Just going to touch him for the XP.
Sure. Okay, I'm now technically overweight.
Okay, I've headed forwards and to the right a
Yeah,
bit.
I see you. Yeah, you're good.
Just to make sure we don't have PMCs come this way and blitz us. Right, so should we go all the way round to the scav bunker? Like via the village?
Yeah. Basically, yes.
Over to the left.
Someone front. I'm going to turn on my flashlight for a moment
Okay.
to get my laser on. I just wanted to make sure that my laser was actually on because it will make that point fire possible. I think he's still further up and round.
I'm rounding this rock over here. There's you. I think he was down to the left somewhere. Probably over by the bunker bit. you want me to go down and look for him?
I mean, feel free to go and look for him.
Yep, down near me. I'm running away. So he's still there.
Not anymore, he's not. Thank you, Baked. You can get everything from his body if you want.
Thanks. I think I earned that. I shot at him once to try and shoot him in the leg. Right, where did his body land?
About there-ish.
There it is. Yeah, just on the corner. It was a TT pistol he had.
Yeah, same as the other guy, actually.
Okay, coming back.
Right. So do you want to cut across? Yeah, I kind of want to cut across rather than going through Sawmill and Village.
Okay.
Not Sawmill, the wood shop place.
So, do you want to go to the base of the mountain and then...
Sort of just follow this fence up, really, and
Okay.
kind of like directly across from there.
Every now and then I'm glancing across at my OBS window, and it is so much easier to see on OBS.
Because gamma filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people do play with insane gamma, but I hate it. It looks so washed out. But hey, if you've got to win through competitive advantage, then whatever your ego needs, right?
Yeah. That's entirely right. That's alright, that's just me. I didn't see the tree until I was on it.
That's okay. I actually thought it was me and was like, holy shit, that is a really, really long thing. And then I spun around and saw you in the tree. That was me.
I feel like I should turn out my lights, actually, in the room. You're doing your druid impression and just touching every tree you can.
No, but do let me know if I am rustling a lot.
You've been rustling a fair amount.
Interesting. I guess that's some interpolation, because I've been serpentining between the trees.
Yeah.
Okay, that's ahead. Means they've seen someone.
Or that was a PMC, just...
That sounded like a scab. I mean, yes, it could be PMC, but... Just having a bit of a drink. That sounds more like a PMC.
I'm going to just crouch here and turn out the light in my room. 1 second.
Sure.
There we
I
go.
can't really see anything.
That is better.
Just a bit further ahead of you.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. That is so much better.
So I thought, if there's no one there, we can shoot across at Sunken Village, Scabs.
Yeah.
Get a couple more. If there's no one there. Maybe we can get PMC.
Maybe. I do have a flash, by the way.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know how far away they were, so I have slowed right down.
Yep, me too.
Tell me if I rustle.
You're fine at the moment. Still fine. I'm going to peek lower. I'm also turning off my laser in case they've got night vision. Alright, couldn't see anything lower, so I'm going to come up to where you went.
I don't see anything from up here.
I heard you make noise there. Probably
Yeah, just aimed
pivoting.
in. Okay, I don't think there's anyone here. I think it must have been further away.
Alright. Turning on my laser again then. Yeah, this is one way we kind of have to run up a bit.
Go further.
It's alright, made it.
Fine.
And jump.
Ah, right.
That's back over at the village.
There's quite a nice rock along here, sort of near the stash. So if you want to get the stash, that's fine, and I'll head up to the rock, which is just a bit further along.
Okay, I'll pop in B-bait.
Well, not really be bait. Just get your stuff for supporting me.
Someone's already looted this. So I got a flat cap. Okay, I'm going to come back and go the route that you went.
Okay. Well, go past the campsite, and I'll be up the next big rock, basically.
Okay. I see the next big rock. And I assume this is the one you're at.
Possibly. I actually can't see anything on the other side.
Can you hear me walking? I think you're over that way. There you are. Hello.
Gone. Yes, you went to an intermediary one somehow. Yeah, I was more along the shoreline. Yeah, I can see the building on the other side, but I can't see any scabs, so we're going to have to go round. Okay. Gonna stop here and drink and eat.
Okay. Hey there, Mr. Motivation. They're going alright. We've only just started for this evening. We're doing some nighttime woods, getting Greg's nighttime kills done, and we're also placing trackers on the weather stations.
So just looking for scouts doing their usual left to right.
Right, turning off my laser.
The grass is too high.
That is so muddy. For those watching at home, I don't get to see what you see. You've got a much better view because of the gamma boost that I've put on the OBS stream.
I don't... Oh, right. Did I just see...
That almost looks like some glasses over there.
Where are you looking?
Can you see the thing that we thought was a weather station?
All the way over there, yes.
To a teeny bit to the left of it, there's like two glinting things.
Yeah, so when you say a teeny bit, do you mean like effectively in it?
2 meters. 2 meters to the left.
Oh, quite a way. I do not see that. I'm coming over to where you are.
Okay, I'm just a bit behind you now. In fact, you know what? I'm going to turn my laser on and point at it. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I do see glinting. I'll take a shot. It's not a person. It's probably the tractor.
It might be. It's like, how can I show where I'm looking? Oh yeah, I've got a laser.
So there may be no scabs over there.
It's possible.
It's also a possibility. Okay, let's go do the weather thing and then come back.
Sure.
What are you eating?
Just drinking some water. Emergency water ration. Right, laser going back on.
So we may get a couple of scabs up here at the... I don't know what this is. Containers.
Yeah. Sorry, that was me.
That's alright. Could just as easily have been me.
Right, I'm going to push up around the left-hand side. Don't see any scavs. Stupid Emacom hat. Grab some milk, which I'm now going to drink. And I'm going to go upstairs, actually. Oh, and haha. Right, let's eat some mayo. Not much, because I'm not a filthy, filthy slob.
Ew, that is pretty foul.
So if you need food, I've got mayo. Oh, actually, if I eat all the mayo, I'm going to get that metabolism. Oh no, I've already... Brilliant, you only need to eat part the mayo for the metabolism drop. What a way to improve your immunity. Right, okay. Take out my rubles.
No, it's not, because immunity is only for duration over time things.
It is a metabolism drop for time.
Oh, nice.
It's just because I only ate a small amount, it's only got a small amount of time on it.
Okay, I've moved forwards to the bunker a little. I'm not there yet. I'm
Okay.
in between.
I'm just going to check to see what this does to my immunity. Alright, so it's currently 26.3.
Going down into the bunker while I wait for you.
Still 26.3. Yeah, I think it probably needs to accumulate to a total amount. Right, I'm going to come across. You're down in the bunker, you say?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We have 17 minutes.
Where's our exfil?
Bridge extract is still in.
Bridge extract feels like an okay thing, but so does outskirts.
I'm just up top, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Let's move.
Okay. Let's get that weather station.
I always lose which side it is. It's not this side. It's this side, I think. One of these sides has water right at the bottom. There's a road going down. I do not think it...
No. Because it's the next hill that... right, there's water here.
I've gone back up to the bunker.
Because it was a field, wasn't it? But it wasn't next to the bunker one, it was next to the next one along. I'm going to go looking for it this way. I think it's going to be over the...
It's
I think
over
that...
at me.
Yeah, I just saw you, yeah. And then it's like round the right-hand side of this, isn't it?
Yeah, rather than going up and over, we'll go round. expanding. Love it.
And it was just like along the front near...
There it
near,
is.
yeah, back that way.
Okay, 14 mins. I think outskirts, personally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to go there.
So we're going to go back through USEC camp, effectively.
Alright, have another look for a LEDX.
Yeah, I guess.
Awesome.
No, this looks like it's been looted. There's some milk there which I'll yoink and chug.
Sure.
Do not really have time to loot.
No. I'm just grabbing everything I can from in here.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Do you still need Tashonka
Yes, I will be.
for supplies?
But-
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, that'll come in time. Okay, you still with me?
Yep. But you're going a bit wide. Are you alright?
Yeah, I just killed someone. Did you not hear them shooting
Yeah,
at me? It was a PMC with a VPO.
Whereabouts are you? Because you didn't go into the camp. Or did you go over the edge? Ah, there you are, down there.
Slope. I'm up
Yeah.
here. Down
Yeah.
here.
I thought that was mined.
No, it's not.
Alright. Coming to touch then.
Things were. And we'll take whatever meds he was.
So he's got bandage, he is marked. Do you need meds? He's also got 2 splints if you need.
Rig. Okay, you still with me?
Yep, still with you. "11 minutes.
Yeah.
Almost feel bad for him with the VPO.
Yeah.
But
So helpful.
you kind of wonder what he was doing sneaking around there this late in a raid.
Probably.
Everything you said after probably got cut off.
That's all I said. Was
Ah.
probably. Still with me?
Yep, still with you.
Yep, good. Half stam. Almost full stam. So I've come left a little, just
Yeah,
in case
I'm
there's,
still with you.
just in case there's scavs that we could pick off. I'm not seeing any in the checkpoint.
No. Maybe there'll be some in the woods or at the house.
Still need 4, because of course that PMC guy does not count.
Well, we can always come back. I do need another woods extract for my daily. I'm a bit further across. We've got 9 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, to your right, closer to the bunker.
Where's all the scavs at?
It is a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Oh, jeez. Checking in the house.
Alright.
No.
That's you just up ahead. Ah, Mr. Motivation. Glad that I'm providing some entertainment while you're at work.
Yeah, super weird. Fine, we'll just have to, you know, do more
Yeah.
night.
Alright, well, let's crouch walk to the exfil. Get some,
Not me. Oh wait, hang on. How's the food and stuff? Yeah, let's eat another. Let's eat this Tashonka.
I suppose I can eat a humpback.
And I'm out.
I'm exfilling.
Still, finished 2 quests there, so
Yeah, and I got one.
not all bad.
Mr. Motivation, no, it's not the first day of the wipe for us. We've been playing since the start of the wipe, but we only play once a week, pretty much. Beyond, like, a little bit we do off camera, mostly it's a co-op playthrough.
Yeah, we play about 4 to 5 hours a week. Most of it is on Monday evening, so we'll probably have like 1 raid or 2 raids separately each over the weekend when we're not streaming. So it's definitely not a hard and fast push. I've just hit 25. I don't think it's going to get much higher than that. Probably hit 30 by the end of the wipe. That's my expectation.
Yeah, Mr. Motivation really loved the snow. It was awesome. It was very loud on the footsteps, but it really changed the way that you have to approach the maps, and it gave a reason for some of the different camo patterns.
Oh yes, I should change my camo patterns.
Right, steady signal complete. There we go.
I just hit prap or 3.
Okay, I wanted to go Character skills.
He hasn't noticed
Ooh.
yet, so I need to wait until he notices.
8,000 XP, and I will hit Therapist 3.
Nice.
Okay, so I got 1 Scab Vest out of that.
Well,
Oh, I forgot to give you the
gone off,
Tshonka. I forgot to give you the Tshonka.
I had assumed that you had one, but you didn't say you had one.
Oh well. Right, let's...
But like I said, it's not that important.
No,
It'll come
it's
in time.
not. Yeah, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see like different weather patterns. So like you'll have snow blowing for a week or so, and then get replaced by lighter weather, rain for a few days. Right, let's put some of this stuff on the flea market. So that's going to be 28.5.
Yes, vendor all of this actually. How much space do I have now? I'm just have a squash and shonker in there, and this rest of it. I'll sell the chocolate. Sure.
We'll keep the humpback. Almost all the rest of it. So I shot 1 bullet that entire thing, and that was just the first guy to say, "He's there!" Bang!
Second guy, actually. But
Second guy, yeah. Right, let's get another marker. And most of this stuff is going to get vended. Oh my god, even Amelia's go for 13k. It's so easy to make money in this game. Now, admittedly, we do play.
The biggest news here is I can now buy PS bullets from Trapor.
Ooh. Oh, what type of PS bullets?
760 by 39.
Yeah. Not fence, I wanted Ragman. And Tashonka will go down in there. Okay, well, I do need another woods run for my daily.
Sure. Well, I am happy to do that. Let me just sell these Osprey suppressors that Mechanic just gave me.
So 9.09 million, 9.26 million, so 150k and a bit. $150k and
yeah, I got about
change.
400k from that in total. Although this does include like the quest rewards, so a bit confusing.
Oh yeah, I wasn't including the crest rewards.
Yes, if we're potentially taking a vehicle extract, I should take money this time.
Oh, was that the one time when I had money and you didn't?
Yes, because I took the money out so that I could put more bullets in, thinking that we were going to run into more scabs.
Bullets! Actually, while we're back, let's turn on.
It's now 4 AM, so we have to wait a while anyway before we can do another night that is appropriate for woods. So,
well, did you want to do some shoreline?
Yes, yeah. So shoreline is good. I need to bring out more markers. So let me just grab some of those markers. There's one. Do I have another one? Do I have another one? Do I have another one? How about in here? Do I have another one? No. Have I actually run out of markers? Holy shit. You guys get so many of them.
So I've got the UN supply trucks. I need to find the 3 different dead bodies in one raid.
Okay.
And I need to mark 2 of the trading posts.
Okay. I need to mark the tanks and do courtesy visit. That is the main thing.
Let's get you courtesy visit, because that's potentially the most annoying.
Well, scrap metal is blocking more stuff. Anesthesia as well, actually. So I could bring more markers.
Yeah. Anesthesia was the one I was talking about.
Don't need rubles. Let's bring more markers instead. So,
there is a vehicle extract.
There is. So let's see. 1, 2. Can I buy another one of those? I'm buying a marker. Why do I have to fill out a captcha? Okay, so I've got 6 markers with me. Got a couple of stacks of ammo. Probably don't need that much. Let's bring 10,000 rubles as well, because that's hardly anything. 10,000, which I'll just bring in my pocket. Because that's cheaper than the markers. Right? The markers are like 15k each. How much is a stack of PS bullets? 60. There's 15,000, so that should actually go in my container. So let's go down there. I love working this out. Like, what is the most simple thing having my container? Okay, I think I'm alright to go to shoreline now. He says,
awesome.
I'm convinced. Okay, so PMC. Oh, let me turn down my post effects back to sensible 20, because we will be approaching daytime soon. Shoreline. Do you want 4 in the afternoon, actually?
I'm easy either way.
Alright, let's go 4 in the afternoon, because I feel like it's a more sensible...
Okay, I will transition across away from the gamma boost.
Yes.
Nothing need to... oh, I need one more thing. Sorry. I will... I'm just getting my drink.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am. I just need 8,000 XP on this raid, and then I can buy item cases.
8,000 XP is alright. Yeah, so I need to mark the trading posts, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I've got to mark the trading posts as well. 2 of them. I've already marked one of them.
Also scrap metal and do courtesy visit.
Yeah.
So
depending on where we spawn, courtesy visit is the priority, but anything else works.
Yeah, courtesy visit I feel is is much easier to do last in a raid, right? People tend to go and hover over it early. This is actually kind of how I wanted to talk about Lighthouse in a very roundabout way. Because I was saying I've kind of learnt the flow of the map. The flow of Lighthouse is from your spawn, people sprint for about 15 seconds and take up ambush positions.
Yeah.
That's it. There is a secondary tier of people that slowly make their way through the map, being shot like ducks in a shooting gallery. But typically, if you're not in position in the first 15 seconds, you are likely in someone's line of fire.
Yeah. Or you're having to wait there until the end of the entire match.
Yes, yes. But if you can get there quick, which I usually can do because I load in faster than most people, then you can see people as they're trying to take position and get an idea of, you know, how they're moving through the map and where you shouldn't be and where you should be, and risks to take and risks not to take and things like that. I have 3 positions that I like in Lighthouse, sometimes 4.
Waggles eyebrows.
And I'll talk you through all of them after this raid. We'll do like an offline-y thing or something.
Okay. That works. I'm on 97% loading. Loot. 99.
I do not have a good efficient route through this map to do everything that I need to do here.
No.
It's all everywhere.
So I've got colleagues and anesthesia at the same time. Those go hand in hand. But
yeah.
for you, the scrap metal, the fact that the 3 tanks are at completely different points on the map.
They're vertically in a line, which is quite nice.
There's the one at the village. There's drunk tank, and then there's the bunker tank.
Yeah, yeah. There was me remembering the early incarnations of Shoreline, which had a tank up next to the helicopter.
All right, drink my drink.
Okay, drunk tank is going to be our first, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, flag.
Yeah, I saw you rubber band a little bit.
Sometimes that means the boss is on, by the way.
If there's anyone at construction...
There's a couple of scavs. There's 2 scabs there, by the way.
Whereabouts? Inside, outside?
Outside, on the road. They're dead.
I felt like I contributed to that fight. They were perfectly behind the tree.
You shot after they were all dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed the trigger as you were saying they're dead, so I couldn't cancel it.
It took a long time to happen.
I'm gonna touch them for the XP, but not gonna stop and loot.
HP.
I'm gonna get the humanitarian truck that I need.
Shot.
And then I'm gonna go and wait on the
HP again.
outside.
Ooh. Stim, a Forterer. And a Genji keychain, which I'm leaving. Right, I'm going to crouch behind someone sniping at me. I'm going to pack a mag.
I see them.
But they know I'm here.
Killed him!
Nice. That is grand.
I want to go back and get his body.
Please, absolutely do. Do you want me to cover in any way?
No, it's alright.
I'll take your position.
I am going to leave my bag here. No, I'm not. I'm going to take it with me.
So, where was he?
He was up on the hill. Where we came over, there is a tree and there is a blood spat on the tree, and he was right by that tree. So it was one of these trees up here.
We did not come over there.
Might have been a little bit higher along this way. I really hope he hasn't... There he is, over here.
I don't see you anymore, so good eyes getting that guy. What did he have?
It was a scav.
Oh, really?
It was a scav with a Vepr Hunter.
That's nuts.
He must have walked up from down below, right? I'm gonna just...
Do not panic. I'm just going to waste these HP shots into nothingness. Just for recoil control.
Sure.
I ain't using those for anything useful.
Right, I have changed rig, so I'm not wearing a scav vest anymore. And I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'm going to sit on the outside for a moment just while I actually search this guy's stuff.
Sure.
Okay. Do you need any meds?
I mean, I always want more meds, but I'm good.
Okay. In that case, I'm good to move on.
Feel free to drop your bag if you want to give me some search XP.
Such that.
I don't know if this counts as search XP. Yeah, yeah. 3, 1, 1, 10, 2, 5.
Gaming the system!
Yeah. Oh, what's he got in the ultimag, or is that yours?
That's mine.
Okay, searched. Thanks.
Oh, what's in your bullets?
What has it got in its pockets? I don't see any scabs immediately, so we're probably safe to move on.
Yeah, I think so.
So, drunk tank,
Drunk tank.
and I think we'll go up here rather than further along.
Yeah.
And then do you want to go to pier?
Yeah. Drunk tank and then pier works. Mark one of the doohickeys. Drug stashes. Right, I am zoomed in at the moment. Let's unzoom.
Man, I feel like I don't know how to play this map now it's not snow.
It's like there's a lot more foliage.
Like, I'm looking for contrast that just won't be there.
I'm just going to have a look for the sniper up on top. I see him. He's over on the left-hand side. He's just crouched down. He's going to shoot someone else.
Does that mean there's someone ahead of us, you think?
It means there's someone off to the left over by... Ooh. Or maybe he's shooting at me.
Is that you? Planted underneath. I love doing that.
Hmm. Is the stash there this time?
Yes, it is. Oh, a TV rig, which I can't fit. So if you want a Mark III TV 104,
Oh, there it is.
okay, scrap metal part done. Sniper
Cool.
sounds like he's shooting at someone else now.
So down to the pier.
Yeah. And I guess I'm going to pop my head up and see if I can see where that sniper's shooting at. I can't see him.
So he was right on the left corner.
I
But
guess he's on the other side, facing the other side.
yeah, I don't see him up there.
I'm checking the far side of
Over,
station.
yeah, gas station overlook bit.
I don't see anyone directly, but so many bushes now. Scav's down there. Oh gosh, I just got sniped from behind, I believe.
Let me know if it was a scav.
No, Vane official EOD.
Okay. What do you care about on your body?
Pretty much nothing.
Is your weapon worth saving?
Probably.
Okay.
If you can get to me safely, but you probably can't. He's using a DVL.
And you were shot in the head, you say?
I believe so. Let's find out. Certainly felt like it was like insta-death. Yes, M80 in the head. It's how I die mostly these days.
Yeah, I don't see him. I also don't know where you were precisely.
I was up on a ridge overlooking.
Oh, there's your
petrol
body.
Station. Yeah, he's likely up near power station.
Oh, yeah, he got me.
Should not have stuck around.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise you were so close to me. Head nape. So,
Back of your head.
but I was facing up towards the power station.
Huh.
Who knows?
Maybe he... yeah, I mean, goodness knows where he was.
That kill I got was 166.8 meters.
Nice. Good work.
At least I got one thing marked.
Yes, me too.
So buy another marker. Yeah, Kevin, the biggest thing was him knowing where we were, whereas I just had speculation. Like as you saw, I tried to look over using the cover and get eyes on the common high points, but he could have been over at the weather station for all we know. Right, let's go from my insurance, and in fact,
That's just what I've done. Just picked up a fresh thing from my insurance.
Okay. Let's do that switcheroo. May as well sell those.
So get some peas, get some McSonage.
Right. 4, 5, 6. New marker. Right, do I want to make myself another weapon, or do I want to just use it? Let's sell that AK. Because I'm not going to use it. I might use that PB pistol at some point if I do a ultra quiet sneaky reserve run. You know what? I will make one. Okay.
Making a gun. So what sort of gun are you making?
I'm making the same one I had.
Okay. I was going to say I can talk you through my build if you like.
Nah. But after I've made this, let's do the offline lighthouse thing.
Oh, sure.
Right, so I wanted one of those before I even get started. Then I restrict to 90% condition.
You can get malfunctions under 92.
It's
by...
So I find that if I restrict it to 90%, then it stops people like ultra crap things, but occasionally you get like a perfect one for cheaper.
That's fair. Or at least a near perfect, right?
Exactly. Right, buy parts.
Tell me how you're building your gun, because I will have a look at the presets at the same time. So, an AKMN?
Oh no, AKM.
Just AKM, right?
Yeah.
I'll start with that. AKM, weapon, AKM, 100 by 100. So edit preset. Okay, so what parts are you using?
You're going to want the for the stock. It's the Fab Defense UAS stock, the one that looks like a P turned sideways.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds, because I'm checking something for comparison. So the Fab Defense. I don't see that as a stock for the AKM.
AKM/AK-74 Fab Defense UAS stock.
Oh, right, the UAS. Right, yes. Sorry, in the short drop down, it's just called the UAS. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a nice stock for this.
It is a really nice stock.
Is that the best stock? Hold on 1 second. I will tell you.
It's also possibly the cheapest stock. It's not quite the best because you can get like adapters and.
I don't know if it's much more expensive, but the ProMag Archangel is basically the same, but with 1 extra ergo.
The ProMag Archangel.
Yes.
I do not see it on my list of options.
Okay. It's called Op4.
Op4. Right. Okay. Let's filter by options. That is 4 times more expensive.
It is. Yes. Yeah, I just. Okay.
Once I unlock
cool.
Mechanic 4, then yeah, sure.
Stock done. What next?
Next, you're going to want to take off the gas block and get the VS combo.
You go for the VS combo. This is where we differ.
I go for the black one, but the VS combo is the VS combo.
So hang on. VS combo costs, I'm going to compare this, 27k, right? I use the base one. So we'll compare prices on just this bit, because this is kind of interesting. So you've got the VS combo, and that doesn't take anything else on top. Interesting. Okay. So if I switch back to a garbage thing, I go for the Commander handguard instead.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. That's 32k. So it's very comparable because I've seen it fluctuate up and down a bit, much like I've seen the VS combo. VS combo was 25k.
Yeah.
This was 30 at the moment, so slightly cheaper. Let me swap that over. So that's to there. Then the VS combo is just more ergo. Interesting. Okay, so VS combo. Cool.
Then PBS1 suppressor.
Right. PBS1 suppressor. Oh, that's... Yeah, because it's the AKM. Yeah.
It is the best in the slot at the moment, in my view. I
Yeah,
lose a lot of ergo, but
yeah, what would I do? Let me have a quick look at the options while they're in somewhere better. Would it be that one? That's possibly a bit much. Yes, that's probably what I would do. Hang on. Just building up a thing.
yeah.
Yes, okay. So, this is real stupid. Let me see what this costs. Too much at the moment. Don't worry about it. Never mind. I go for the 308 adapter, and then some other stuff on top to use different suppressors. But,
Yeah. It costs a hell of a lot, whereas mine just costs 26k.
yeah. Okay, cool. What next? Presumably you get rid of the rear sight.
I think I do. Let me just bring it back up. Yeah, I get the Bastion with the Valde on it.
Cool. Consider the Elcan Spectre.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Valde was just because I've used it enough that I'm very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Foregrip, we're going for the Viltur Casvus Keymod 6-inch rail and then an RK4 grip.
Okay, RK4. What would I do here? I would probably go for the Magpul Black or something like...
So that's +2, +6, as opposed to... Yeah, mine gives recoil reduction.
So, I mean, if you're using the RK4, this is the same. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's an extra bunch of ergo.
Yeah. How much more does that cost? Oh, yeah. It's double the cost. That's why.
No, the RK4 is 10k. And
8k normally.
And the RVG is 10k at the moment.
Yeah, it's 9k if no one's selling it. And the AFG was 15 when I looked. It's now 17. So
I mean, even the red Pilau is quite a good option as 9.5k.
but there's no vendor for it, so it's not consistent.
No, it's not. No.
Anyway, so that's the foregrip, and then for the pistol grip, the AK Tango Down battle grip.
Yeah.
It's
Standard.
plus 12.
You can optionally get the Scorpius in the same vein because like there's like 4 of them and they vary in prices quite a lot.
And then I put an ANPEC tactical device on the top of the front, that is.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. And then it's just the Ultimag for the actual mag I go for. So it should end up with 45 ergo, 2.37 MOA, and then 93 vertical recoil.
Why do you go for the Ultimag?
It was a good price point of only being -2 ergo.
Okay. I like if you can afford them, the aluminium mags are great because as soon as you hit Parapol 3, they're only 3.5k.
Yeah, that's...
I realise you're not there yet.
They are ideal, and they will be the next point
maybe
up.
the Ultimag is more expensive than the aluminium mags are normally.
Well, I guess that depends on what's currently available on the market.
And the Pro Mag is kind of a middle ground, so check the Alum, check the Pro Mag, and then check the Ultimag.
Right, let's load these up. Right, let me just sell my last bits and then we can go offline.
Nice.
Last bit was going to be putting the max energy in there. Okay, so PMC, lighthouse.
Make sure you set AI amount to none.
Yeah.
8 in the morning as well.
Yeah, 8 in the morning. AI mount. Game settings. None. Okay, loading in.
Now, some of this is going to be real hard to describe.
That's all right. We'll get there.
The bit I think is going to struggle, perhaps, might have to be done as a screen share some other time. But we'll see how it goes. I'll wait until you've spawned in properly, and then we'll figure out where you are.
So first off, I think you probably want me to head for the bridge.
No. It will really depend on where you start. Because, as an example, I have just spawned somewhere that is probably up near the minefield behind Road Camp.
Almost there. Deploying. Okay, I am at the landslide.
Which landslide? The crushed
Southern Road landslide.
Okay, right. I'm going to run towards you, basically. If you go to the main road and turn left and just head to the cornermost part, just before it starts turning the bend.
Okay, so you want me at the corner closest to the extract, kind of near the digger that's off on the side of the road.
Yeah. Basically, go to that V in the road where it turns off towards the actual lighthouse.
Okay, right down there. So, running along.
Yeah, and I'm sprinting all the way from effectively path to shoreline over. So, where you spawn is actually, in my opinion, the worst spawn that you can get.
For trying to kill PMCs?
No, for trying to survive.
Okay. Hooray!
Everywhere you go has someone that has eyes on you, right? If you actually spawn in the collapsed tunnel or next to it, then you have someone opposite you on the road. You have someone behind.
Oh no, I wasn't in the collapsed tunnel. I was at the Scav exfil. The Southern Road landslide.
Oh right, so the actual Southern Road.
Yeah.
So you were on the bend. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm now at that T junction leading to Lighthouse.
Much better. Okay, so in that case, you are kind of near Overlook Point 1. I am running through the village at the moment, so I will still be another minute or two.
Is Overlook 1 above me?
It is above you. It's above you, and it's on the nearest side to the main road. And if you head up diagonally from the outermost edge of the curve, you can sort of see a tree that you're heading up towards. That's roughly where you're aiming, but it's going to be hard to describe until I get there for certain.
So, with the lighthouse behind me, and I'm looking at it,
okay,
at the very
head off to your right a little.
I want to head off to my right a little and start climbing. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll be hurdling the fence. I'm on the main road now. Actually, I can chug an SJ6. This is offline.
Okay, can't get up that. I can get up this, I think. Oh my god, this should not be climbable. What?
You can basically sprint up most of this. It's great.
That is just so wrong. And then up onto
So while
that.
you're ascending this, ahead of you is a mountain. There is a gap between this mountain and the next mountain.
Yes.
You
Don't
will
fall into
sometimes
it.
hear, while you are on this side, people jumping and scrambling as they're trying to get between the two so they can get a good sniping point way high above, off towards the beach. But you're going to be lower down and you're going to be concealed in a little nook on the side of the cliff, so they won't be able to get a good angle on you, is the intention.
Okay. I think I can see the bit that I'm aiming. Yeah, I've got the nook.
Okay, so you'll know... Well, I was going to describe it based on the snow, but...
I can see perfectly down onto the T-junction from here. I'm very concealed from the road itself, but I can lean out and look along the road should I want. I can't be shot from above
yeah,
unless...
that sounds very, very similar. So you should be able to lean out left while lying down and sight in all the way to the top of the furthest most mountain where people snipe.
Okay, so I might need to back up a little bit onto this little rock ledge thing rather than being right...
You should be able to do it while lying down on the protruding outcropping.
Yep, I can see where I'm looking. Yep, I can see the top of it.
From here, which from where you started, you can get to in about 8 seconds, 9 seconds if you're like a little bit stuck. Anyone coming out of that tunnel, sprinting across as they will to the beach, you get perfect line on, and it takes until they get well into the forest before you lose the sight. People above you won't know you're there unless you shoot. They've got no way of getting an actual eye down. Someone in front of you will see you silhouetted against the sky now because the rocks are dark and no longer white. Right, I've just reached that kind of like V with the truck. So I'm now going to do the same thing that I just advised you to do. Head off to the right a little. Hurdle the fence just when you're past the barrier. And then from here you can effectively just sprint up the side of the cliff face and go, how is this possible? What even is this? Keep going up to the right, up to the left, up to the right, up to the right, up to the left.
Even zoomed into 200, scoped for maximum zoom, zeroed for 200 meters, I still need to go 6 pips down on my sight to get it accurate for the top of that mountain.
Yeah. So yes, from here you can see anyone that's heading off across the lighthouse. You can see all of the Scav Beach area. If you shuffle while lying down all the way to the left, you can scope all the way to the top of the big main sniper rock. It's glorious. And if you need to escape in a hurry, let's say you hear someone coming up behind you, and I would like you to do this with me, just drop off in front. You can actually sprint all the way down this without breaking your leg.
That's what I'm doing now.
Cool. So, that is step 1. We are hurdling and going straight across the road.
Okay. To the building thing?
No, not to the building. Off to the right. Basically, keep going until you reach the end of the beach. And then we will turn around and I will give you directions based on some water that you will have run into there.
When you say the end of the beach, do you mean
so
all
just to the right of the rightmost building that was in front of you, there is a patch of water inlet from the sea.
I'm there.
Okay. Turn around and look off to your left and you will see a little rock coming out of the sand a bit below the ridge.
Yep.
Okay, if you stand here on that rock, look back up where you just were.
So,
Okay.
getting to the rock now. Okay, I'm on that rock, and I can see that ridge.
Yeah, so you can see that ridge. You can also see anyone that would be up top, which is where they normally are, trying to
Okay.
snipe down. They can't really see you through the tree. So if you spawn on the beach, anywhere roughly in this area, run to this point.
Cool. Yeah, and you can kind of look underneath the tree quite nicely.
Yes. You will hear people running along the beach to your left, and you're in an elevated position protected by the rocks for them coming that way. They actually can't get up to you easily. They have to like either run across the open or run left into potentially being sniped. It's incredibly unlikely, but you can have people coming around from the right. You get a good eye line on them and you can hear them as well.
Yeah.
So this is counter sniping point down on the beach. This is a recommendation if you end up somewhere
Anywhere
on
along the
that is
beach.
not anywhere along the beach. There are, I think, 4 places that you can spawn on the beach. But if you're this side of that dilapidated scav hut thing,
Yeah.
then run here.
The jetty building.
Yeah, if you're further up, which is where we're going next, by the way, so run along the beach. If you're further up, then it's more advisable to run towards the road camp, I think.
Okay, so I'm now heading towards the dilapidated scav jetty building.
Yeah. One thing I'm not going to cover, if you spawn next to the crashed helicopter...
Up on the mountain.
So up on the mountain, you can run up behind the crashed helicopter and all the way to the top of the map, and then you can see down all the way to the beach. So that's a safe place to get to, where you can observe people moving through the map. Those that have spawned on the mountain or at Southern Road sprinting up and over, they're unlikely to look back and upwards at you when you're there.
And if you've started there, then it's a very quick place to get into.
Yeah. The other alternative is to sprint through Chalet to a point that I will show you, not now, but next. But you run the risk of running into the person that spawns there,
In Chalet, yeah.
being in a better position. So let me know when you get to the containers on the beach.
I've passed one container. I'm approaching the 2 containers.
Great.
So I'm approaching the
Okay.
red one.
So these 2 containers, this is another spawn on the beach.
Yeah.
This is the worst spawn on the beach. There is a person ahead of you at the water
Actual
chalets.
bridge. Okay.
Yeah, there is a person behind you on the beach. I don't have a good suggestion for if you spawn here. Run forwards towards the houses and hope, I think.
My suggestion for here would be head off to the right and cut through and then go to my hut thing in construction.
So downside with that is there is a person that spawned at construction if you've spawned here.
Right. Did not know that.
Yes. It's all about combinations of spawns. So I'm just passing the truck now.
Right, so you've gone even further along the beach.
Yeah. Basically, just keep moving along the beach. I'm going to stop when I get to Therapist's house. It's not actually her house, but she sent you here.
Okay, I'm just at the truck now.
I'll actually stop at the little gazebo between the 2.
Passing the boat. I see the gazebo. The gazubi.
Okay, so this is a spawn. And if you spawn here, sprint up the stairs to the right and go through the car park, but straight forwards. Like, because we're USEC, you can actually get all the way to the front wall of the road camp without them shooting at you. So you can, with reckless abandon, charge to the safety of our AI friends. And if you spawn here, you are actually the furthest forwards of anyone. So there will be no one ahead of you ever. Anyone coming at you from far beyond will have to come through the road camp to get there.
Alright.
So run down to the beach, run across the wooden bridge, and stop when you get to the base of the rock on the other side.
Okay, carrying on along the beach. I see the red container ahead of me. walking while my stamina comes back. Yeah, being able to get right up to the USEC camp without them attacking is kind of crazy.
I mean, like the spot that you end up in here is so good because people just don't look there because they're too focused on the road camp.
I'm crossing the bridge.
Okay, so
I am now
as
across
you
the
cross
bridge.
the bridge, right, you'll see some low rocks leading to a base corner of the big rock.
Yep.
So go up
Over to
those,
the left.
and then you can just mantle from the top of the lowest rock onto the big rock.
Okay. I think I'm on the big rock and climbing up the middle of it.
Cool.
And
so you can sort of just sprint up the right-hand side
and
of each of those crevices.
yeah, I'm on the top of the big rock.
Okay, you don't want to be on the top. When you
The-
go up
on
here,
the
run
front
around
side.
the left side of the
Yeah.
topmost bit, and you will have a nice dark texture off to the right. You can nestle in there, shield yourself from anyone that is coming from the road itself, the road bridge.
Or lie down and have like
and
full
yeah.
swing.
So you can lie down. If you're looking off to the right, it's too misty at the moment on mine, so I can't show this.
You can see all along the
you can
road.
see people that are sniping down from the rocks into road camp that are trying to pick off PMCs, trying to snipe the rogues. So you've got a counter snipe there. That's great. Sometimes you see PMCs walking along the fence in front of you, and like I said, they never look up here. Don't bring a bag. Never bring a bag. Just wear something that's brown and you blend into this rock fantastically. Then you can crouch walk occasionally. If you just edge round back where you came from, you
Okay.
can poke your head out a smidge and you can counter snipe to anyone that is on top of Sniper Rock. And they don't look here because no one is ever here.
I see.
And then if there's no one up there, you can come around a little bit further. And
Yep.
you can see anyone that is at your favourite little construction area. And you can see all the scavs as they walk past the buses into the main thing. And you can see people further up on the left sniping down at them.
Yeah.
And I can tell you from having been where we're about to go, it is 350 meters from my next spot to here. And you really can't see anyone's head here. But you can see it the other direction. So this is a great counter sniping point. This is... okay, back across the bridge. We're now sort of going up to the shallow.
Okay.
And this will be the last thing that I show you because the rest involves navigating through mines, and that's going to be really hard to describe. But if we're playing this in co-op, and I give you urgent instructions, and I will say urgent, try your best to follow me and support. Like there's 2 or 3 places on the far side up in the hills which look near the same, and one of them is a death trap and 2 of them overlook that death trap.
Okay, I'm going through the buses, heading left to the rocks.
Yeah, so if you head up the reverse route past the scab.
Okay, just starting on reverse route.
Yeah. Let me know when you are at the, what I call the medical building. You know, the one with the kitchen and stuff?
Yeah.
And stand kind of in the main awning area looking towards the big building.
Okay. So I'm just passing dead scav, and I'm just approaching the awning with the sandbags.
Cool.
Okay, I'm at the awning.
Come to the front of the building then.
Okay.
You should see a blue truck directly ahead of you.
I see the blue truck.
45 degrees to your left, that's where you're heading. We're going to take you to the spawn point, and then I will tell you where to go from the spawn point.
Okay, so I'm going up this this mountain bit.
Sort of. Like you're kind of, there's two gaps through the mountain. One is on the left and one is on the right. You're
Okay.
going slightly to the one on the right.
To the one on the right. Okay, I'm at the gap in the mountain on the right.
Okay. So you'll find like there's a little divot rock in the floor.
Yep.
Which you sort of trip over getting there. This is roughly where the spawn is.
Okay.
Okay. So face back where you came from.
Yep.
We are sprinting down there and off to the right. So you run through the two trees. Then
Through
you
the two
see
trees.
sort of a path leading
Yep.
up the mountain in front of you. Continue to run up that. When you get about 2/3 of the way up, there will be a tiny little rock. Okay? Jump in front of you and keep going.
So we're going up this mountain
We're
bit, okay?
zigzagging up this giant thing that doesn't look like it can be climbed. You'll reach a zag, and then the final bit is just kind of like a sprint and hope. And then eventually, if you've done it right, you'll find a nice sniping platform that's roughly a flat rock right at the very top.
So it's not the one that goes through the bushes then?
I'm not sure what you mean by through the bushes.
Okay.
Let's retrace all the way back to the base of this particular mountain.
Okay.
And we'll navigate from some... Okay, so I've run all the way back to the base of this from the direction that we just came.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the starting point where you said turn around and
To
back
the
way.
divot rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We'll do this walking.
I'm
so
on the
that we're
divot
both
rock
relaxing.
and I'm looking forwards and there's the blue building down below. Straight in front of me is a tree. To the right of it is two small trees, thin
Yep,
trees.
okay. So we're heading just to the right of those two small trees, and I'm walking, and I'm walking, and I'm walking, and I'm just crossing between a gate, effectively, between the
Yep.
first thin tree and the next one. And I've turned right.
Now I
inside
see
the
that
trees.
path.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're now heading towards the tree bed in the middle of the path, and I've just reached that.
Okay.
Let me know when you're with me.
Yep.
Okay, so you've kind of got like a rocky thing on your right, still straight in front, and a more flat gradient on the left. We are
Yep.
continuing straight forward, slightly on the more flat gradient.
Okay,
but
and I
still
see
going
that.
up as much as
Yeah,
possible.
I see the weird rocky thing. Okay.
Yep, and then you get the weird bad textured rock, so you can just mantle onto that or jump onto it and carry along that ledge.
You can mantle onto this.
Yes.
Oh, right, on this side. Okay, yeah, I went on the right side last time.
Okay.
And then you zigzag
So-
up this.
Yeah, so zigzagging up. I'm now at a white texture and I'm turning back like almost 180 degrees.
Yeah, I'm now on top of it. At the
Okay,
white
great.
texture at the very top now.
Okay, so yeah, from here you've got choices. I like going on the slightly lower grey texture.
Yep.
The one that I guess is closest to Blue House.
Okay, yeah,
that
I
make
see the
sense?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like lying down here because from here, is it as misty on yours as it is on mine?
It's
This is
quite
really
misty,
annoying.
but I can see construction from here.
Okay, I can't see anything on mine.
So I can see my favourite house from here, my favourite terrapin.
Construction is 150 meters. The main sniping rock is directly opposite, and it is 200 to 250 meters. You can also see the rock that we just came from if you're eagle-eyed on the other side of the bridge, and that's 350 meters. And while you're lying here, no one can see you from anywhere.
Cool.
Like, they may be able to see from the main sniping rock, I suppose.
Yeah, up behind.
But the only time I've seen anyone up here is when I was down on the rock we just came from, all the way down 350 meters away, and I could see their guns sticking out. You will hear people walking through past big building down below, PMCs clearing the area, and then not looking up here, because why would they? They'll go into the medical room and trap themselves, and you can sometimes see them through that little window.
Cool.
As they're looting for meds. Even if they're not, there's only one way out of that building, and that's under the awning. So you know where they're going to come from. sometimes you get PMCs walking the mountain trail behind you as they're cutting through to
the village area.
Scav village. Okay, so there's a few escape routes. Sprint straight in front of you, obviously, down towards Blue Building. That's actually quite safe. Sprinting up over the back is also quite safe. There's a few jaggedy rocks, but none of it is too far that it'll actually cause you to break your fall. If somehow you end up all the way on the back lightmost texture, you'll find yourself like slipping, but you can continue to walk back the way you came and maintain your position. And anyone that throws grenades over will not hit you because they'll go too far down. So this is a nice thing. And if you sprint, you can get back up there. But if you walk, you just stay put. It's like, no one expects that. I had a amazing PvP encounter here where someone was desperately trying to just nade the fuck out of me, and it was all missing. And then I just stopped moving, and they thought they got me, and they popped their head over, and I was like, haha, flashlight bullets.
Brilliant.
So those are my main spots. This one is probably my favourite. If I end up at the crashed helicopter, there's a strong chance that I would sprint through Chalet directly to get here.
Yeah.
But if you spawn here, someone has spawned at crashed helicopter, and if you spawn at crashed helicopter, someone has spawned here. So there is definitely going to be conflict there in one way or the other.
Very cool.
Anyway, this is my tour of Lighthouse. We didn't get onto the dangerous bits because that kind of requires more careful navigation, but it's all if you spawn up in the hills behind the stupid road camp. So I'm going to disconnect now.
Yep, me too. I'm going to pop to the loot, and then we can go back and do more nighttime woods for you.
Yeah, sounds good. It doesn't actually need to be woods anymore, but
yeah.
The woods is fine. Cool, so if we're planning on doing Nighttime Woods, I'll have to bump my settings again. Let's check what the time actually is. It is... Oh, that's good. If he doesn't take too long, this is actually going to be quite good. So let's bump that to 80 again. So I've got hope and hell of seeing. I'll also need to buy a new flashlight, because that's actually real clutch. So another tactile blue laser goes there. Bring this over. Preset. Link search. Let's go for the Balder Pro again. So that's fine. I need to invite Alex again, but I want to wait until he's back. Hello. Put that in my, let's do that now. So, in my weapon rack. And I should take out that Perforteran stuff as well.
Right, I am back. Kevin, yeah, there's definitely a lot of what's the best way of expressing it? People are definitely very fond and almost like reminiscing over old video games. So the older styles do have a place in current gaming for certain. And also, by not going for like ultra high fidelity graphics as an aesthetic choice, you can make different choices with the way your game art goes. All right.
Let me know when you are ready to go.
I am ready.
Cool. Therapist just wants to ensure everything for me.
accept that. Ensure everything. Let's get you those nighttime kills. And that's pretty perfect timing, actually.
Yes, it has worked out quite well. Yeah, the only reason I'm using a Valde at the moment is I had some.
A lot
I
of the
normally go
guns...
for the Elcan. Like, I think it's a slightly better balance point.
A lot of the gun bits that I was playing with up until I started on the Punisher were literally just ones that I've found. Like, I didn't spend on anything. And it does make me think that I'd probably do okay-ish at a hardcore playthrough. But man, would it be frustrating for some of the gunsmith things.
So I think a hardcore playthrough would only really be enjoyable for me if it was
If everyone,
server base, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't like being artificially disadvantaged.
Yeah.
And sure, there will be people that play it and play it a hell of a lot more and do so on the hardcore servers because they know they'll get a massive advantage, and that's okay. I don't mind that, because if they want to put the time in, sure, I'm probably richer than they are, so I don't give a shit.
You have competitive game advantage, I have competitive life advantage.
Yeah, but the difference is, you've actually got to find or take what your benefit is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the gunsmith things. That's tricky, because some of them, quite a lot of them actually, are not specific.
Yeah.
Most of them,
they've made them a
specific.
lot more flexible.
There is a barter for them, even if it's part of another gun package. So
yeah.
The Fortis tactical
you can get another way.
You can get through a nice barter and then sell the rest of the gun. And actually, it's not too bad. The stainless steel elite for the P226 stuff, the slide, the pistol grips, etc., they will go on the flea market for 250,000 easily each. Or you can wait till Mechanic 3 and he just sells them.
Yeah.
So as long as there's ways to eventually navigate past it, I don't mind so much. And the gunsmith stuff is it only blocks more gunsmith stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're not going to need it to get to interesting quests or specific quest rewards and unlocks and things like that.
There are a couple. There's a few minor ones, but mostly it's not going to affect your gameplay in a meaningful way.
Yeah, it's
not like
different options for your guns.
Ammo is blocked. Yeah. I should pull up my woods map on my browser. Okay. Yeah, the only way I can remember how to get out of Scav Bunker correctly is the road that goes off to the container houses is the direct opposite side to...
So if you go through it, then you're fine.
Yeah, basically, like, find that road, 180, plow through it, fine. always get terrified of the ridiculous ping spike at the thing. Like, ping 350. You what? Okay, right. Okay.
We are by
Okay.
village.
We are. Kind of want to move along to Sunken Village then, I think.
Okay.
Feel like that's probably slightly safer, but there probably is someone that spawns at Sunken Village, so happy to take your thoughts.
No, I'm fine with that.
So I need 4 scav kills, but there won't be anyone at village yet, so we'd just be taking up position ready to be ambushed, and while we're there, scavs won't spawn.
Yeah.
But kind of want to cross over, so we're slightly less in the bad. Oh, it's so bright now.
Yeah. The moon has come out. It's not misty.
I'm going to see if the stash is here. It is.
I'm going to have a look down into the scav village for you. It's super bright where we are, but it's like not easy to see much that's going on over there.
Yeah, let's get a bit closer. Let's
Okay.
head back up the road a little. So, yeah, this way.
Yeah.
And we'll drop down and come across. So, similar to the route that we did last time,
Sure.
basically. Maybe we go to the right a little rather than all the way far left.
Okay. I'm happy to do that.
Because that was quite a long detour in the end. Was that me? Whoops.
It might have been me, I don't know. That was definitely
At
you.
that point. Yeah. Gonna go to the other side. That was you.
Yeah.
Scav in front.
Nice. One down.
Scav to our left. Lost him. Lost him behind a tree.
Well, we'll move along and get a better angle. I'm just going in here to do a little bit of looting. Okay, all looted.
Oh man, I brought all my markers, which is not an easy to do. That's alright.
I've got them on as well, but
Just gonna pop that one bullet back in. Thought I heard footsteps off to our left.
turning off my laser.
not seeing anything. And I stopped hearing anything either.
Alright, I'm going to touch this dead scav. Just for the XP.
It's entirely possible that I imagined it. But it is not like me to imagine things. Okay, I'm going to try and get angle on that scav that I saw before.
Okay.
Got him.
Cool. You want to keep moving up towards scav bunker?
Yeah, I think so. Which PS bullets are these? They're the ones I don't care about. I'm going to go and check that body.
Okay. I'm going to check the marked circle.
I may not check this body because I may not be able to find him.
Got a gold chain. Coming to see if I can help. Was he on that side of the road?
Found him.
Okay, cool. I'm going to touch.
Feel free to take that extra gun that I just put on him.
Thank you. I'm going to go into the building just over here.
There's a scav vest on him as well if you want.
I'm sure there'll be scav on the other side of this building. In the road, I think.
Oh yes.
You alright? Do you need a hand?
Yep. Good. He's dead already.
Okay.
Yes, I will take his Vepper. What bullets did he have? T45 M1. That's not too bad. I will take those.
This building's got nothing interesting in. Gonna touch him for the XP. So you must be nearly done now. One more?
Yeah, just one more. Gonna accelerate to this building on the right because I like
Okay.
being inside it. PRS bullets, defuel. Defuel's nice. Doesn't look like anything else though. Oh, what's this? BP bullets. That's quite nice.
That's very nice.
Let's eat my peas.
hopefully there's just one more at the containers or the bunker.
Yeah, and then we can go to the vehicle extract if you want.
Yeah,
We can't. I don't have cash. Let's go to outskirts.
That is a little funny.
Because I'm still loaded up with markers.
Accelerating up.
Oh. I hear scabs in the bushes.
Yep, over to the right. I think that may be me. Did you get him?
I got him.
Okay, good. So, weapons free.
Weapons free. Yes, bullets I don't care about.
Ooh, a full thing of Vaseline. Going up top.
I'm going to come over to the food thing. Oh, actually, I should touch this guy. FMJ. Oh, it's the 366. Some online painkillers.
Eating some
Like that.
peas.
Anything else in the ration crate?
Nah, grabbed it all.
Oh, I'll have a quick look upstairs. Nada. Okay. PDM.
Moving towards the bunker.
Yep, I'm with you.
Crossing over.
Scab ahead. Dead.
Nice.
Wow, that was just a single shot, snapshot. I'm very pleased with that.
You should be.
Felt messy. It felt real messy when I did it. Did you just... Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to push down inside. Another gold chain. I'll take it.
Nice. Coming down with you.
There's milk in here if you need sustenance.
Oh, we'll drink it. Like, if you're not going to.
I'll leave it for you. It's in the other room.
Okay. Nails, shuss, and a hose. I'm not taking any of that. There's a car med kit.
I got it.
Actually, no. Yeah, I put it in there because I took a slower out.
Do you want it?
No, no. It's fine. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
$24 again.
Well, we know that that's plenty of time for what we need to do.
Yeah. I'm going to run and check that stash quickly.
Okay.
Stash is not there.
I see a light over there. At least I thought I did. I think it's just a light that's in the camp. Yeah, it's just a light that's in the camp itself.
No, this looks like it's been stripped. Yeah, nothing on the weapons table.
Nothing in the technical supply crate.
Make our way to Exfil. Cautiously.
Yeah, I always thought this side was mined.
No, it's behind us to the right is where the mines are.
Okay. Pushing a teeny bit more left.
That's fine. I think it's good that we're a little spaced out. Okay, I'm going to go to the right of this double loot. I'll go through this double loot and loot it on the way, see if there's anything interesting. Double loot is single loot. No, there's just a cylinder muzzle adapter which I've left in there.
I don't see a scav over at the checkpoint.
Okay, we're moving up to the very visible rock now. Now we'll go to the right hand side of it.
Okay, I am approaching the rock as well.
I'm on the very visible rock. I don't see any scabs. Okay, continuing on a little towards your left side.
Okay,
Hi.
hello.
Want to go to the right side of the fence?
Yeah. Let's push in a little bit. Probably find all the scavs have spawned in the village.
Yeah. That's alright, we got enough for my purposes.
Yeah.
+1. But, oh god, I just got insta-shotgunned. He was not there, and then he spawned.
I killed him. Are you dead?
I am dead.
Oh, goddamn.
Like, maybe he was there? I do not think he was. Like, he
so
was so close to me.
he had a He had a goon smock.
I mean, I didn't see him until he went, yup, and I turned. That was hilarious.
So I need to find your body and grab your gun.
So close to him. Wow, 919 PST. It wasn't even a shotgun.
He must have shot you in the armpit or something.
In the head. Straight in the head.
Oh, wow. So where is your body?
Head jaws. That's funny.
There is another scav nearby. Kind of want to say I think it's unlikely you're going to be looted. But
I think it's unlikely that I'm going to be looted. I don't mind if you just leave me and move on.
I would like to find you though. I'm just reloading
I mean,
my
I
mag.
was so close to him. I was like maybe 2 meters away from him.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like finding which side and going round in like a constantly increasing circle. Right, now that that is reloaded.
Watch my video back, see if I was just an idiot.
There's your body. Okay. Right. I'm going to bring your AK-103. I'm going to wear your Momex so I can bring that back for you. I'm going to bring your AKMS.
Aha. He was in a tree.
You had a gold chain as well. I'll take that.
Yeah, he was there. I just missed him because he was a tree as we walked past.
Do you want me to bring the Salewa for you?
Sure.
Okay, let's drop that and that.
I mean, I guess a good question is, what are you bringing out for me and what aren't?
I'm bringing your gun.
Yep.
And that's it. Your gun, your AKMS magazine.
But not rig, no armor.
Not rig. Well, your rig is your armor.
Yes. That's cool. And you're bringing a Salewa, thank you.
Yeah. You know what? I can eat that shonker and I can grab the bolts as well. Didn't find where the other one spoke from. So hopefully I don't face the same fate.
Combat medic. Reach vitality 5. Well, I'm 3, so I'm doing alright.
I'm glad I put a lot of bullets into him because of that goon smock.
Yes. Definitely the right shout.
Okay, crouch walking to the end, extracting.
Nice.
Oh. So sorry you died so close to exit.
That's alright. It's my mistake. I should have probably just like occasionally swept with a flashlight or something. Cool. So that was Eagle. I guess Shoreline, but I'm also happy to go somewhere else next.
Yeah, I'm happy to go back to Shoreline. And I need to hand my daily in.
Well, is my hideout finished in the meantime? Oh, that's done. Let's get another thing going there. And then med station.
So trading, Ragman, tasks, exit location, complete. And he gives me 2 Cordura. That's funny.
It's funny.
So I could hand in all 4 and then try and get 10 scav vests in the next hour and 20 minutes. Right, I need to sort out. So that's your dog tag. That goes in there. Right, I need to sell some things to make space.
$28.5 for those, or sell them for 26. I'll just sell them for 26.
So I ended up coming out with 3 gold chains in the end.
Nice. At least one of those was from my body.
It was. I was like, oh, I want to take that. Okay. So let's see. You still had 30 bullets in that, so that's fine. I had 8 grand there. So that's yours. That's yours. That's yours. I accidentally brought out my suppressed pistol last time, so whoops. Oh, and I'm bringing your Momex.
Oh, thanks.
Because I could wear it, because I didn't have one.
Oh, are you wearing it? Or...
I am at the moment, but I'll bring it out for you.
Okay, let me take off my balaclava that I just pulled back out of my insurance. Go down in here. Really interesting to watch the price of things change over the day.
Oh yeah, like peak time versus non-peak time. Really, like some things are cheaper off peak, and some things are much cheaper on peak.
Yes.
That was actually ammo that I was using. So let's keep that. For a lot of ammo, it's better to sell the box to fence than it is to sell the individual bullets to mechanic.
That's surprising. That's real surprising.
Yeah. Just did an experiment with some TT LRN. I'm very nearly done. Oh, 417 XP and I gain a level. Okay, I think I'm ready to come back in. You said shoreline.
I would recommend shoreline.
Yeah.
Just for the amount of stuff that we both have to do there.
So I've got 3 markers. I need one of the humanitarian things, which is up at the resort, and I need 2 of the drug stashes, the one at cottages and the one at pier. But I'm happy to go anywhere.
Well, I need all the drug stashes and I need the other 2 tanks. So village, bunker, and then the 3 drug stashes. So those are my main things. Let's see if there's anything else on shoreline. Oh, courtesy visit, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. You're bringing me gun, bullets, and Salewa.
Exactly. I'm not bringing you spare bullets.
No, what do you mean by spare bullets? I've got 60. Actually, I've got 90 with me.
So I'm bringing your gun with the magazine and the magazine that you already had loaded and...
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. We'll be good.
Yeah.
So, PMC. Shoreline. 4:30 in the morning?
Sure. Sounds like
4:30 in the afternoon.
4:30 in the...
Seems like...
Well, I don't mind.
Seems more sensible to go afternoon.
Okay. I am going to insure your gun. So if you die, I will get it.
Let's go. It's a good gun. There is a chance this might tag me for scabs. Just so we're both aware. I should have enough value of stuff on me that's not the case, but you never know with Tarkov.
So on customs, I spawned on the muddy slope leading down towards the river on Big Red side, and I spawned there and I was like, oh, if I'm like hoof it, I could get to the dorms pretty quickly. So I started moving down the slope towards the water bridge. And as I did, I saw 4 scavs spawn in at Smuggler's boat and beeline it up the slope the other way. And the only thing I could think is that someone was tagged and cursed.
Scav armies do spawn and will just roam. So it may be tagged and cursed. It's unlikely that, because what tagged and cursed does is anyone within a radius gets immediate attention from the scavs and they'll just swarm them. So they need to be within the radius. It's not just across the map. And there wouldn't have been anyone in front of you at that place for them to charge at. So it's more likely to be just a scav army that spawns in and then goes off rando patrolling. And they tend to be better organised, have better guns, better armour. Put real simply, they are annoying as shit. Yeah,
I wasted a lot of my Magnum buckshot taking them out across the water, but they weren't focused on me, so I had the time to actually take the shots.
That's the AI sometimes. Unsuppressed buckshot across the water.
It was choked at least.
I mean, yes, but still unsuppressed, right?
Yeah.
It's not hard to place.
There we go. Loading loot 100%. Awaiting session start.
Oh man, I've been waiting for players for quite a while. Here we go.
Yep, I was holding everyone up.
That's fine. That's good. It's power play.
Okay. Right. I am going to... I can't put your... Well, I don't want to risk your gun going walkies. So I'm just taking the suppressor off and I'm putting it in the bag. And I'm going to drop the bag here.
Thank you. I feel complete. Okay,
Right.
that took a little while. We may have people coming from.
Do you want to do the tank at the village?
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking we should go tank in village.
Okay, I've got my red laser on.
I have my flashlight laser.
I'm going to go slightly higher than you.
Sounded like probably houses.
Yeah. I see scabs in the middle. Oh my god, there's a whole scab army.
Alright, retreat if you like.
I've killed 2.
I didn't see any of them.
I think you may have been tagged and cursed. I'm just going to pack a mag over here.
Okay. See them now. One is dead.
Yeah, it was like that, except they weren't focused on me. This time they were because, you know, I shot at them.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, I'm going to cross over and see if I can get a different angle on them.
Right, he dead. So there's 3 of them are dead now. I'm in the bus stop, by the way.
Oh, you're in the bus stop. Okay, I see. Do you know if there's more?
I can't hear anymore. I'm packing a mag.
Yeah, lots of dead bodies over there. Okay, I'm moving up.
Holy shit, yeah. You got 2 and I got 2.
Well, I'm taking a
Right,
scab
that's
vest.
the one that I just killed.
Ah, sorry, I'll
Yeah,
leave.
no, take what you want. It's fine.
I mean, I was joking when I said if if we can get 10 scav vests.
Oh,
God.
I just got sniped.
Yep, I know. I'm backing off.
Which means that
And I'm
does
dead.
not count.
Ah.
That was too early for the tank to count.
Damn it. Alright.
Yeah, he was using an M700.
They must have come from the cottage area.
Yeah. M62 in the head.
Yep, same. Still, I gained just enough XP to level up.
So he couldn't have been from the cottage area because I was behind the tank from the cottage area.
I wonder where he was then. Maybe he came round behind us, went to our spawn and then came up over.
I think he might have been, like, it feels most sensible that he was in front of us in some way, otherwise he would have shot you rather than me.
Ah, I can now...
Likely.
Yeah, I can now get items cases.
Nice.
Right, no, re-gear.
Double checking, scrap metal, yeah, that didn't count. I still have like 8 seconds to go on it. Do you fancy a scav run?
Yeah, alright.
What do you reckon? Customs?
Yeah, I think customs sounds good. I'm just making sure I've got space for when we're done. So sell that. Okay.
So the 4 wooden ammo boxes that I use in this route are the one in the ammo hut near the sniper checkpoint,
Yep.
military checkpoint key. The one through the bushes and the barbed wire in construction.
Yep.
And then sort of betwixt the two, Zippy0012 has 2 in it.
Zeppy0012. Oh, the white light extract.
Yes, the floodlight one. So they're all kind of close to each other. But we don't have to like beeline for them or anything. Right, I'm in. I am at Big Red.
Alright. Do you know the fire can spawns?
The what?
In Big Red, there is a burning barrel.
Okay.
On the other side of the burning barrel is a rare electronic spawn where you can find graphics cards.
Okay, heading into Big Red then. 23 minutes to go, by the way.
I'm almost in. It's just a waiting session start. And
I also have a Kiba inner key, which is unexpected.
You got a Kiba key, was that?
Yeah.
Spawned with it, or it was on the ground?
Yeah, spawned with it.
I'm by Crossroads, so I'm coming through the warehouses. Gonna go via the giving car. Giving car has got nothing in.
Okay, I'm in Big Red. I am at the burning barrel. Where am I looking from here?
On the floor, just around it.
Oh, okay. No, there's nothing here.
Alright, I'll be there in just a second. I have a stupid mask.
running.
Hello.
There's an armor repair kit though. That's alright.
There is something here. It is TP2000.
Oh yeah. I would not call that rare electronics.
I mean, in this case, it's not rare electronics, but... What does this actually have in? SP. Meh.
Yeah, so I've got the Kiba inner Great Store key on me.
Well, great. Let's let's extract you.
Shrug. I'm not sure I care that much.
I suppose you can
Right,
always
let's-
buy it, can't you?
Yeah.
The armor repair kit is pretty awesome, though.
It's funny. That's what it is. I've just got an MP7. I am heavy with this armor repair kit.
I bet. I have express pellets in this gun.
That's good. I get one more pellet.
But they do less damage.
Well, no, actually. Overall, they don't. Each pellet might, but they're
Yeah.
all still enough to headshot.
No. No, they're like 32 damage. But it matters not anyway, because it's the pump. So if I get lucky, I'll get one shot.
Oh, a VS combo. See someone?
I was checking. I thought I heard someone, but it could have just been weird sound. $18.
Exfil, Scav Checkpoint, Warehouse 4, Old Road Gate,
Mine's
Factory Far Corner.
Mine's different. It's Warehouse 4, Old Gas Station Gate, Factory Far Corner, Scav Checkpoint.
Okay, let's head for Factory Far Corner, I think.
Yeah.
So I want to go to the ammo, stuff and construction. Oh, very dead body. Looks like a nice gun.
MP133 and a Saiga. It's got the copper slugs. Oh, you've got a different dead body, do you?
No, I'm not near you.
Oh yeah, you're all the way over there. I'm going to go into dorms.
Okie dokie. There are some scabs here.
Yeah, I can hear them.
That was me saying hi to the scabs.
So polite of you. Oh man, this is going to be so weird now that there's greenery.
No.
So how many lead X's did you find at that point? Just the one, or...?
Just the one. I've only been there like twice now.
It's a pretty good hit rate, though.
Yes. I suppose when you look at it that way, it is a fantastic hit rate. There are some star slugs. Don't really care about those.
No, just a DVD on the sofa. I will check for some keys while I'm here, though. Yay, the stupid SMW key. The folding key thing. Oh, got the checkpoint key.
Just moving past bus station. Making my way towards gas station.
A key I have not seen before. I think it's for the resort. I haven't done much key searching this this wipe.
Found a dead PMC.
Okay, I'm done in 3-story. Whereabouts are you? In the bus station?
Just outside the bus station.
On the far side? On our side?
Far side from you.
Okay. I am coming post haste. You can probably hear me running and wheezing. Okay, I'm now walking. Just approaching the corner. Right, I am round the bus station.
Cool. Hi, I'm in the road in front of you.
I see you. Hello. Let's touch him.
Someone killed him and took the scope off his gun.
And probably his dog tag.
Yes. I am not gaining stamina while I walk.
A little bit heavy, are you?
I am a bit.
One too many pies.
I'm 51 kilos. I should probably drop something.
I thought I saw someone inside gas station, but I don't know if it's a scav or who it might be. Ah, it's a scav. The glass is all broken, and they decided they were going to crouch a bit out of sight. Right, let's look in here.
Are you in the gas station?
Yeah. Got a hose. Oh, an awl and a fleece. The awl is going to be worth more than those 900 rubles. So let's take it.
Have you been round the edge yet?
No, not yet. I always do inside first.
I like looking around the edge in case Rashala and cronies.
Okay, I'm going out the back.
Yeah, it looks clear out here.
Yep, hello. So you want to go to your ammo box.
Yep. I'm just going to wait here and catch my breath.
Alright, I'll go and tell you if there's anything worthwhile.
Thanks.
I'll leave it for you, don't worry. There is some PPE 9x19, some PST 9x18, some PRS 545x39.
Nah, none of that's.
You crawling to get your stamina back.
I am.
There's potentially a scav vest, but I don't think I'm going to find 10 fast enough. Just some painkillers. Actually, I've got the checkpoint key.
AK-74M there.
So there's more ammo boxes in here.
Oh yeah, that's true. But they're definitely all yours.
Action SX, LRN, Stupid Slugs, PP. Don't care about any of those. Grenade box has an M386, which I will take actually. And then one of the stupid gas grenades. Other grenade box has more TP200. So
I'm just making my way to factory far corner now because
Sure.
I'm so slow.
Second ammo box has 4 Magnum shells. I don't feel it's worth a slot to pick them up. No. Okay, all done. Another dead body. What have you got? Oh, that was the AK-74M you were telling me about.
Yeah.
I will go and check for graphics card though in the last 9 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Doors open, so I reckon it's all been looted.
Are you alright?
Yep, that wasn't at me. There's gas analyzer and some random crap up here. Let's go to DVD and some RAM. Some coffee beans. That's GP.
I am extracting.
Cool. I hear a scav shouting at someone.
Yes, me too. Just as I was leaving.
I think it's going to be a bad scav. I hear someone shooting. Almost at the exit. Cool. After this, do you want to go to reserve and I'll bring a stupid suppressed PM pistol?
Ooh, reserve. I was going to suggest shoreline again, but reserve is fine. That's no problem. Let me, because I was just going to bring out this guy's
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that I just took from
Yeah,
him.
no, let's do shoreline. That's far more sensible. Because I can do the suppressed kills anytime. Right, so that goes there. That goes there. What do you know? I'm actually going to be able to fit most, if not all, of this stuff. I do want to find out what that key was.
Oh yes, I got the keeper key, didn't I? That's nice.
Yeah, find out how much it's worth.
Keeper in filtered by item, 105k.
Okay, that's not excessively large.
Yes, considering the MP7 that I picked up is worth 43k.
Yeah, because if it had been a couple of million, that would have probably been worth just selling for the sake of it. Okay, so I'm going to wear that. Still need to decide what weapon I'm going to bring out. What key was this? It was E306, which I need for a quest. Awesome. That makes me quite happy. I feel like I should hold on to this checkpoint key for when I inevitably annoy therapist. Seeing as I've used one bit of it. Okay, how much is the dynamite going for? 22k. Sell both of those. Okay, let's start unpacking all of this.
What site should I put on this? Maybe I'll take out one of my HCOs. I've got a few of those. So. Alright, compact. Yes, let's go for the compact.
Kevin, thanks for coming along, mate. I really hope you've enjoyed this evening.
Maybe I'll go for a loud AK. Oh, I can't. There's basically nothing is compatible with this handguard. Go for a DT hybrid, I guess. That's 95 though. That's not worth that. How much is the RAM? Oh, 40.
What, RAM is
Okay,
worth 40k?
No, so the DT hybrid adapter is 4.6. The DT hybrid suppressor is 90k or 4 sticks of RAM. And 4 sticks of RAM is 40k in total.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Which means that it's actually cheaper than the regular suppressor that would go on this, which is dumb.
The APSX cannot be sold on the flea market. Let's save it.
There we go. I've made this much better with just a very small amount of money. This gun that I've taken from this guy.
Right. Now I can get myself a new weapon. What weapon do I want? I suppose I could make myself another Punisher.
Mind you, 1.3, that's risky. I'll go to my hideout and just like mash bullets down it and see when it jams. That seems alright. Could probably do with putting a tactical laser of some sort on it. There we go.
Okay, that is all assembled. So I need to load it up with some ammo. That'll do for spare ammo. Let's sell the rest of these bits. Yeah, so overall I've come out about even, maybe even slightly up for the evening. Before
I'm at 12.3 and I was at 11.1, but I've lost 3 nice guns along the way, so don't know if they'll get... Well, I definitely not getting one of them back because that's going to you. Oh, this is weird. My game is not being very happy.
Flea market has just started spinning wheeling.
Yeah, so I was just trying to retrieve flea market cash and can't get anything back from any traders at the moment. So I imagine the back end server has probably disappeared or something. At least the flea market server.
So I'm done with this. Throws hands up in the air.
Need anything from the flea market really?
No.
Okay, let's try and get into a game then.
Alright.
So shoreline 8 and what? Oh, there's the back end error finally pops up. What's now happening with Tarkov? window. Status.escape from Tarkov.com. Says everything is fine.
Ooh, just a 522 error. That's not even descriptive. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the flea market's definitely lost the plot.
Five two two. That's a new error. Just by itself.
Might be able to queue into a game though.
Well, I have no menu. That's my
Oh,
issue.
right. I can see how that would be a problem.
Yes. Hopefully, it won't take very long. Reddit has just started saying, "Oh, errors." Tarkov still thinks it's up. At least the stage page does, but until it doesn't, that's just updated by someone.
Yeah, that's like the intern's job.
On Tarkov. Oh, menu just came back. Are you at your menu?
I'm good enough.
Okay. Let's try. I mean, we may end up in a game where no one else can get in. Therapist insurer.
The flea market's back.
Did you get a ready up?
No, I have not been.
Okay. Back to the menu. Back. And I will disband the group.
I too will leave group. Player is not in
Invite
group.
you to group. So I've invited you to group.
I'm trying to leave the group and it says player is not in group. So I think.
Because I kicked you from group.
Yeah, but it didn't recognise that. Right, I'm exiting. And then I'll come back in.
Yes, you may not get back into Tarkov.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Clearly they ended up with some kind of broken session information. Loading profile data. Alright, do you want to try inviting me now?
Shoreline, 9 in the morning.
Ready.
This is definitely a ghetto setup. I've mostly stolen this from that other guy's body that I found.
Mine's a
All I've
mostly
added is,
legit setup.
All I've added is a scope, a butt pad, a half-decent suppressor, so probably double the cost of the gun. But I'm definitely not a ranged engagement person this time. Like, it's the Prism 2x scope that I've got.
Ah, yes. Yeah, so you're mid-range at the longest.
Yes.
This might take a little longer to match anyway if people have been diving out. Here we go.